Hi, Aries. This is Just with your July 17th, 2020 weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day. Is it me or does it kind of feel like, what was I going to say? Or does it kind of feel like this month is going by slow? Not that I wanted to rush or anything, but, yeah, every time I look around, I'm just expecting it to be the end of July and it's still like in the teens. So, anyway, that's beside the point. Hi, Aries. For some of you, it looks like, oh, I'm going to tell you now. There's going to be some type of endings and cuts. I don't know if you know about it already with job. Some of you getting cuts. There's some of you going to get cut. There's going to be cuts. Okay. So I would be very conservative because it looks like things are going to come down to the wire next week. If you're up for a job and you're waiting back, it could be a no. If you haven't already gotten, like if you're waiting to hear, it could be a no. Okay. Don't cry over spilled milk and don't try to figure out what happened and why, because some of you really want to know what the fuck happened, why, what happened. And I just told Pisces this, Bill. I feel like there is going to be shit storms happening in the economy with jobs, particularly keeping jobs and getting jobs. So I would be very conservative. You look pretty good. Like some of you have your own business. You make money on the side. You work independently, and that's okay. That's fine. Keep nurturing that and look to get another stream of income. I'm not saying don't look for work, obviously, but don't let that be your end all be all. Now is the time to be a lot more self-sufficient and start to see how you can make money from your own efforts, right? And I don't know too many areas that don't do that. So if you have your own business, there may be a little bit of a setback. All of you will be different. It could be import exports. It could be a lot of things where there is some setbacks. If it's just you with your business, you're going to be trying to figure it out. Somebody may give you some news like, no, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that. What are you talking about? That type of thing. And then you're just confused, like, wait a minute, what? But instead of holding on to confusion or waiting to try to get the answer, you're going after and trying to find out, no, what the hell is going on here? Mars is in Aries right now. Aries is not having any of it. So I feel like, right now, as far as business and work, it's very untraditional, unconventional. Hell, if you are used to I was going to say, for some of you who are selling clothes or products, you may be in your back room sewing stuff together. No, I'm joking. That's just like ridiculous. But yeah, trying to find different avenues to continue business definitely is what's on the menu here. And for some of you, you are still trying to find cheap labor or trying to be economically sensible, because there will be, like I said, either at work, people getting laid off and cut, not expecting it, like what the hell, got a yes from a job, then get a no from a job, like what the hell, or you're expecting to get your bulk products or packages and it's not coming through. So expect some setbacks next week, most definitely. That being said, I do feel like some of you have been you may have had a fallout, a discord. Your home life looks like it is in shambles. What the hell is going on here? Somebody's working just to try to avoid dealing with the inevitable, an end of some sort. There could be or could have been an end in a home life, a breakdown, a breakup, fighting, and then there's like, oh my goodness, it's over, right? For somebody, it could be a loss of their job. Doesn't have to mean that the two of you are breaking up, but there's like a loss is what it looks like. And my condolences if anyone has lost a parent, a male energy here. I see that over and over and over again. So my condolences, because I just did your extended. So my condolences for any of you who has lost a loved one of any kind. You know me, if I see death, I do speak of it because it is as real as breathing. And for others of you, it just looks like there is some bickering, fighting, fallout, drama. Hopefully nobody's getting evicted. Please, guys, be conservative with your money. I'm telling you, it just seems like all hell is going to break loose out of nowhere. And some people may have to go and move with their parents or brothers, sisters, someone that is a little bit more stable. That all of this they haven't been affected by all of this, and it may be a lot. You may be very conflicted because you don't want to. Like, I don't want you to come live with me. I don't want to go move there. You don't want to do it, but you're doing it nonetheless, and you're trying to make best of whatever this adjustment in the home is. If that's not the case, then somebody is leaving your home. And although you're very sad, and you could have gone through the stages like, I'm pissed, being petty. Then it's ending anyway, and now I'm conflicted. I may have been arguing and bickering with the person, and now I'm just sad about it. But I'll be okay. I'm gonna be okay. Like, that's where Aries is at. You, at least by next week, you'll be like, you know what? I'll be okay. We're gonna be okay. It's not all. It's not over. And there's still something left to salvage, whether it be family, a loved one, an intimate relationship, something like that. You will come out of this, and you will be better for it anyway. Now, these days to come, like, today is Friday, so going into next week, money looks really good. But like I said, be conservative. There is new opportunities. You may be initiating some type of communication to start something new. It could be, like I said, anything. I'm not going to get into what it could be. For all of you, be something new, of starting something new. And for some of you, it could be a move, moving on, moving forward. You are, it's like I just keep seeing Aries taking matters into your own hands and moving forward and saying, I'm going to do it. You know what? I'll take care of it. I'm going to do this. You know what? If this isn't going to work, then fine, I'll do it this way. Or this is not happening. Okay, fine, I'm going to do it this way. You're going to get some good news next week. Your car, some of you can, if you're looking to get your car fixed, next week is a great time to do it. You're going to get some really great news about your car. You may get gifted a car. You may buy a new car. I see. You may be able to haggle and get a good price for a car. So vehicles, communication, initiating something new, all looks amazing. We are going into Aries energy. I'm sorry, Leo energy. And for Leo season, is going to be one of the best times of the year. Leo season, I'm telling you, is the best time right now for this year. Astrologically, it's what I heard, because I'm not an astrologer. So it looks like you guys are going to take that fire energy and make the best of it. So kudos to you. Definitely good time, good money. Looks like, excuse me, good alignments with people, and great times to kind of, you're going to initiate things, but you're going to realize, okay, let me back up. Let me take it step by step. That's not going to stop you from running out and taking care of other things that you can accomplish, and you will be accomplishing. Excuse me, guys. But there is something that you're initiating that you're going to say, oh, okay, it's one step at a time. Love. I'm so happy to be doing readings today, guys. I can't tell you, because the readings are very clear and straightforward. Pisces reading was straightforward. Now, the readings are very clear. I'm not doing a bunch of them, unfortunately, but excuse me. Let me get on with your reading. Anyway, so love, singles. Okay. So you're not jaded anymore, single Aries. You are letting go of what you were kind of like holding on to. If you were a little jaded, if you felt like, okay, I don't trust people, if you had trust issues, that sort of thing, you're starting to kind of, excuse me, you're starting to come out of that. The problem is the people around you, they can't be trusted. Isn't that ironic? You're starting to kind of start trusting again, and can't nobody be trusted. You do have people who are plotting and planning. People may not even be available at this time, because they have a lot of other things on their plate that they are planning and strategizing, and that's like more important than anything in life right now. I do feel that you're going to be happily tabling love for some of you. Doesn't mean that you're not talking to people and that sort of thing, but it will seem like everyone has something to do that's more important right now than just in love. And this is for Aries, is who I'm talking to, Aries singles. So for some of you, you may have a couple of women that you're talking to, if you're an Aries man, getting to know, or there could be a couple of people vying for your attention. And you're very black and white. You're very clear about where you stand with someone. Someone you may be getting to know. It could be a couple of people you're getting to know, and there's someone who you do still have a very strong attachment to. And you've been doing this for quite some time with this person. And this person may have cut you off. Singles, again, I'm talking about, they may have cut you off, and there's a wanting to kind of start all over again with someone, but then coming to an understanding that, you know what, that's over. I'm out of here. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to move on. You may not fully get over that person until July of next year. Okay. But if you just keep going and don't look back, you will, reach that, sooner than then. For some of you, you're getting to a place of calm. You're getting to a place of peace and saying, hey, I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm not trying to force anything. You're going to be very confident. Definitely in Leo season, you're very confident about yourself and where you stand when it comes to love matters and where you are in your life and love. And I do feel like you're going to have someone coming back into your life. Just when you are cool and you're not stressing it, so here someone comes. They want to come back. And it could be a Sagittarius because I'm getting Sagittarius and its energy very strong. So it could come back, but it is not to stay. So if you know that there's somebody from your past that can be in and out, it could be you going into their life too, but I don't see it being long term. Anything could change once a person shows up. It's just what I'm reading for right now. So again, good energy on your end, Aries. You do have control over the situation and you will come to a place of peace and calm, and be patient for real love to come in. In the meantime, you may entertain something that could just be fun for the moment. Okay. Couples. There's a lot of confusion, couples, here. It could be problems at home. What do we do? Where are we going from here? Someone could have lost income. I'm telling everybody that because that's what I'm seeing for signs I'm doing lately. Someone could lose an income. There's a lot of confusion about where do we go from here. Your person loves you. They do. They do. They do. They do. They do. They love you. And are some of you up to no good? Are some of you cheating, Aries? Did some of you get caught cheating, doing something you had no business doing? Are you sure that this is what you want with your person? Are you sure? Can you really leave behind everything and just move forward with your person is what it looks like to me. Okay. For some of you, it's just, we are moving into a new space and I have to leave my family behind, or hell, I see for some of you, you had to fight for this love. You had to fight for either people's approval or to hell with these people, or maybe you've had it out with your person's family and now it's like, damn it, we got to move in with them, or they have to move in with us. I see having to play nice when probably at one point you gave someone the middle finger. So there's that. Well, love is here. I feel that there is a breakup, though, for some of you. It's like, yeah, some of you are breaking up. Some of you probably on the road to divorce. And there's someone here who's not really sure if that's exactly what they want out of the situation. Somebody didn't take the relationship. They took it for granted. Let me say that. They didn't take it seriously. And kids is not a healthy or strong or committed relationship make. And someone may have thought, well, we have children together. We have, this, that. We've known each other for a long time. No, someone's tired. They feel like they don't want to be in this mental prison anymore. I do feel like they're still holding on and not wanting to kind of let go of the situation, even though it seems like somebody is moving on from the relationship. And perhaps this person who's moving on, their feelings are not the same, even though they may not have been honest about that maybe it's them, maybe it's not you, maybe it is them, maybe they don't have the same feelings that they used to have here. Okay. And I feel someone may pull the card of like, I don't care, I'm fine. Okay, if this is not what you want, that's cool, fine, I'm fine. But that's not true. There's definitely going to be struggle with the acceptance of moving on from this relationship and not being together. And it doesn't matter if someone tries to use other people or go out and date and that sort of thing. That's not going to fit the bill, because somebody has to admit that they are truly affected by being disconnected from their partner or breaking up. This could be a temporary disconnection. This could be just a separation. This could be we're going our separate ways, that sort of thing. Here. Okay. So for those of you who are, I get someone who truly loves somebody, and I get another person who feels like they're not 100% sure. It's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out when it comes to that relationship. So if that is your situation, and you're struggling with a relationship where someone feels, either you or your person feels, they're giving signals that it's like one foot in, one foot out, the extended reading is for you. Okay. In the extended, we're going to look at your person. How do they feel about you? What do they want to tell you? What secrets are they keeping? How do they see the relationship? Where do they want the relationship to go in the future? What will their actions be? And what will be the outcome in your relationship? We're also going to look at Aries to Pisces. How do they feel about you? So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you want a personal reading, click the link to my website. And if you are new to the channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aries.